Hello, good afternoon. How is everybody out there today? It is Wednesday, July 24th. This is Midweek Moments with your mentor. I am Margie Donaldson. I am one of the mentors here on the Sail into Beauty Stars team. And we have Lena on here. Hello, Lena. I'm going to talk about you in just a few minutes. Anyway, to introduce myself, if you don't already know me, I am a bronze leader as well as a honor society member here with Avon. So I want to say hello and welcome in. Let's see, we just finished up campaign 16 yesterday. We are now in campaign 17, and 17 has the brand new, a new Hydrofusion serum on the front, which is different. Hello, Michelle, how are you? This is different than the Hydrofusion replenishing serum. So it's really important for you to familiarize yourself with the different products that we have in that Hydrofusion line, so then you can share that with your customers and be as effective of a sales representative as you can be. So the big difference with the Hydrofusion serum is that it has the 1.5% hyaluronic acid in it. And hyaluronic acid, just if you were to ask me what's the very first thing that hyaluronic acid does, it moisturizes. That is the main purpose for hyaluronic acid. Hello, Karina, how are you? So we're talking about campaign 17, and we've got the new Hydrofusion on the front cover. So in the what's new for campaign 17, it had a great chart that you'll want to have, that you'll want to take around with you to your customers, because in the actual book, we don't see that chart. And let me just skip ahead to the Hydrofusion area in here, because I do not believe that they include the chart in here. No, they do not. So refer to your what's new. So then you're able to show your customers what they use when. There's AM products only, which would be the Hydrofusion. Oh, I just had those pages. The Hydrofusion Daily Defense. This would be the AM only because it's got the SPF in it. A whole bunch of the products are AM, PM. And then there are some products that are specifically for PM alone, such as the, this one here, the nighttime facial treatment. I mean, just by its name itself, we know that it's for nighttime. But anyway, we have so many different products that are available in the new line that you really can have tons of skincare customers just by getting yourself familiar with the products, taking your customers through the skincare regimen quiz to see what works best for them, and don't forget to include yourself to see what works for you, and then you have that testimonial to share with your customers. So anyway, campaign 17, the big deal is the Hydrofusion, the brand new serum. And let's see, it seems like there was more than just, maybe it's that one and the nighttime facial treatment that I just was referring to. Those are the two brand new products in the line. And I'm trying to get back to there. I keep close. Oh yeah, well, they're saying that this one is new. This one here. But I know we've had this for a little while, so I wouldn't say that that's new. And this nighttime facial treatment, it's got the shea butter beads in it. And those will just, they kind of melt on impact. And shea butter is wonderful, wonderful, wonderful for moisturization as well. So that's the whole purpose of the of that Hydrofusion line. especially if you are an Arizona girl like me, we need that drink of moisture. We need that drink. This is a commercial here. This is bubbly. I love this stuff. 0 calories. It does not taste like it's a diet drink. I'm not really a big plain water kind of person. I love bubbly. So anyway, talk about getting a drink. Your skin wants a drink. So introduce your skin as well as your customer's skin to the Hydrofusion line. Okay? So that's campaign 17. Also, don't forget about, we have the A box. This one happens to be on the inside back cover. Hi, Amanda. How are you over there in Vegas today? So anyway, the A box. Today, I got a brand new customer. Going back, I've had a, I believe she started off as a customer and then she turned into a rep and now she's back to a customer. One of my customers, gosh, she probably goes back about 10 years. Anyway, she recently took up a temp job. Well, she must have been talking about her Avon. At the temp job, she got me 2 new customers, and then I go to service them, and the security guard in the building, female security guard, she saw that I was an Avon lady coming, and she said, oh, can I have a book? And I mean, like, she literally was patrolling the parking lot when I pulled up. So I gave her a book, and that was last week. And I said, yeah, I have another order going in this next week. Today I was back there because, well, the one customer, she ordered the wrong product. She wanted the Skin So Soft Original and said she got the soft and sensual. And so I said, no problem. I will trade it out because I always carry on hand with me the original bath oil in all 3 sizes, the spray, the 16.9 and the 25 ounce. So I was able to make that switch. I was back there today. The security guard said, you know, she had this book because I always have books ahead with me. She had this book and she said, oh, you're here. I'm going to place my order right now. So she was showing me what pages she was ordering from. And I said, oh, well, don't forget that we have on the inside back cover this offer. And what I do for my customers, just as a thank you to them, I don't make them do that $40 qualifying purchase. As long as I know that I have enough customers that are putting together the, you know, to qualify for that box, I always offer it to my customers at just the same old $10 price, but no qualifier. That might be something that you want to think about doing. That way you're able to give your customer that extra, oh, this is, you know, go the extra mile. This is what I do for my customer service. If you don't want to do that and you feel more comfortable with raising the price, you could even offer it for, you know, $12 or $15. This particular A box has a $37 value. So she saw that, she saw the colors that comes in this A box, and she was like, yeah, I'll get that too. So I was able to increase her price. Something else I was going, oh, so what I also do as an extra service is, oh, hello, Susan, you're on. I can't wait to see you next week at Rep Fest, which I'm going to get to Rep Fest in just a second here. The other thing that I do as a service is this was my customer, Judy, that brought those 2 new customers into me. When I get new customers as a referral, I not only give my customer 10% for each customer that she brings to me, but I also give that new customer a 10% discount. Just to say thank you and pass the love on. Let's build our customer list with referrals. So that's kind of an added step that I make. So, so campaign 16 finished out last night. We are in campaign 17. Campaign 16, we had a 47% activity rate. That means that over half of the team is not placing orders. If you happen to be one of those that did not place an order in campaign 16, if you could drop me a note, whether it's just a text message, a private message, an email, anything like that, and tell me why you didn't. I'm just curious to know what stops somebody from placing an order. You know that you can always offer your online store to anybody, everybody that you run across. Make sure that you text out your brochures to people, that you send them by email. Because even if you don't have time, let's say that you had a medical issue, or you had a vacation issue, or a work issue, or something like that, where you're just not able to fully service your customers, you have at least 5 minutes to text out or to email out that virtual brochure. And all you have to do is go to your online store, click on the book, which brings up the brochure, cut and paste that address bar that comes across the top, cut and paste that. That is now the link to that virtual brochure. The link stays the same from campaign to campaign, but the link automatically will update to that newest brochure. So you can always have that constant email or text message going out, so then your customers can come back anytime, click on that, and go shopping. Now, all they're going to see when they get there is the current virtual brochure, but at least they will have that and they can start their shopping. So, so keep that in mind when you think, well, I don't really have time to run my business this campaign. Everybody has time, whether you're sitting, I shouldn't say this, whether you're sitting at a red light or not, because in Arizona we have hands-free cell law thing. But if you have 5 minutes at night, if you have 5 minutes during a break, everybody can come up with an extra 5 minutes somewhere. If you are at a doctor's office and you're waiting for the doctor to call you back, that's the 5 minutes that you need just to send out those online brochures and keep your customers engaged. If you don't keep your customers engaged, they might think, well, she doesn't care about my business. I'm going to find somebody that does. So you want to keep your customers interested and close to you. So just take that extra little time and send out those virtual brochures. Okay? We had not quite $129 average order size. That means that the average representative wasn't at that $150 breaking point where you get the 30%. So you want to really kind of, I mean, that was only what, a 31, not even 31, 21, $21 difference is all that kept, am I doing my math right here? 130, yeah. All that kept the average representative from making 30% was $21. You can easily get a $21 order just by reminding your customers, have you replenished your skincare lately? You know, any of the skincare pages, you're pretty much looking at a $21 order. Do they need new skincare? Do they need new lotion? Do they need a gift coming up? Do they need any candles? Do they need any bug guard? We are in the thick of summer here. So there's all sorts of different things that can add to your order to bring your average order size up to over that $150, 30% breaking point. I would much prefer, hello Sherry Lynn, how are you? I would much prefer having a higher commission than just the minimum 20%. So always try to think, okay, I'm about to place my order. Who do I need to text? Who do I need to email to ask what else do you want to add to your order? And remember, we do have those A boxes. So on an average order of $129, you can put 3 A boxes into your cart, break the items apart, sell them at individual prices, and you're more than making up your money. So for instance, with the Campaign 17 A box. It is a nail polish in very, very, very beautiful color. The Glimmer Sticks in Cosmic Brown, Nourishing Mascara in Brown Black, and a lipstick, Adoring Love, right there. You can easily break those apart. So the gel, let's say that you sell them all for even just $5 a piece, okay? $5, $5, $5, and then the Glimmer Sticks, $3. You've now made $18. It cost you less than $10. You've practically doubled your money. So always try to push and see, okay, have I added an A box to my order yet? No, I haven't. Let me quick add that into my order. And that's going to take your order size up and your commission up, okay? I do want to say congratulations to Joy Eddings. She is our brand new promoter on the team. She was able to bring in Jaron Schwartz, and Jaron Schwartz placed her qualified new recruit minimum order size of $150. So Joey was able to earn her $20 referral, I don't want to say referral, her $20 advanced leadership bonus, just based on that, assuming that Jaron pays for her order either at that time or by the end of campaign 17, she'll get that $20 check. Joey is a long established veteran representative. If she was a brand new representative within her first 7 campaigns, she would get a check for $50. So to anybody who's in that Kickstart program, and we did have 4 people who qualified for Kickstart, their Kickstart goals this time. We had Mercedes, Lena, Di, and Jaron. All 4 of them being in the Kickstart program, when they bring somebody into their team, they're going, and that team member places at least a $150 order, they again will get that $50 advanced leadership bonus. What a cool deal just for bringing somebody in. All right, so pretty much the last thing that I want, oh no, the second to the last thing that I want to talk about. I'll hit on this first. Double dollars for online orders ends in campaign 17. We are in campaign 17. This is it. So all along, if you've been trying to track for President's Club, which there's so many benefits to it, but I'm not going to take the time right now to go over them all, except for 40% guaranteed earnings on core products. That's the biggest reason to be President's Club, in my opinion, and 25% on fixed earnings. If you are trying to make President's Club by the end of the year, this is your best opportunity to capitalize and really double those award sales on those online orders. We did have, besides myself, we had 23 people who brought in online orders. So yay to all of us for doing that. Who was it? Oh, Lena. Lena, you're on here. You had 9 online orders, girlfriend. So I need to know, you need to comment how you got 9 online orders. I know you were kind of talking about it last Wednesday night at Village Inn, but I want to see it in writing so that the whole team can learn from it in writing. Oh my gosh, congratulations to you. So, oh, and she's typing. I'm trying like crazy to make President's Club. Yes, and everybody should, because 40% guaranteed earnings on core products, you can get 40% off on that. And it's not just for the rest of this year, but also all of next year. You qualify anytime during the year, and that takes you through to next year. And 25% fixed earnings commission rather than 20%. So all of your fashion and home products, you get that 25%. By the way, this is the set that I have on today. The Onyx collection, the necklace, and the earring set. I just love this necklace. I hope you can all see it. I love it. I was a little worried that the 3 strands would get all tangled, but they really don't. I have not yet seen them get tangled. So I love it. What I need to do is add this necklace on. No, yeah, I should. I should add this bracelet. I should add this bracelet onto my order because those are only $5.99. Oh my gosh. And there's stretch bracelets. All right, we have another comment on here. Okay, so Lena says, I messaged over 100 people and held a drawing on any size orders. All right, so what was your drawing for? We need more details, girlfriend. We need more details. All right, so this is it for double dollars. Push in 17. I'm telling you, push in 17, especially you, Lena. Push, push, push. Okay, Rep Fest. I leave a week from today for New Orleans. I will not be doing a live broadcast next Wednesday night for sure. I might every now and then when I am at Rep Fest, I get kind of a chance where I could just videotape kind of what's going on, but not like a whole show worth. So look for that. But don't look for me next Wednesday night. I will be in the midst of traveling, and then I get there on Wednesday, and we really don't do anything until Friday morning. I'm going into the color and skincare certification class. I'm really looking forward to that. But I want to bring back wonderful, wonderful, wonderful news for you all from Rep Fest. So 2 weeks from tonight, let me just catch what that date is. 2 weeks from tonight is the 7th. Yeah, I don't have anything going on. So August 7th will be my big, huge wrap-up Rep Fest kind of night. So make sure that you stay tuned for that. Lena goes on to say, LOL, I'm giving the winner a full-size bottle of Skin So Soft bath oil and Glimmer Sticks eyeliner. You know, it's the littlest things. I mean, a full-size bottle of Skin So Soft is not a little thing. That is a very substantial gift. So I applaud that. One word of a tip. Let me say a tip for you. Make sure that you have your own page of tips. 100 uses of Skin So Soft. You can find them all over the internet. But make sure that you have it where what I've seen sometimes on those 100 uses things, misspellings, kind of bad font kind of thing, make your own. You have the time to do it. Make your own. Make sure that you add your phone number, your name, your phone number, your website to that, and maybe even to buy or sell. Well, not even maybe. Yes, you're going to put this on there as well, to buy or sell. And then that way, when you're giving that winner that bath oil, they can see that and they can see how wonderful of a product that is. And then they, in turn, will want to replenish their supply. I am here tonight outside, kind of buggy-ish going on. We did have a thunderstorm this morning that woke me up from a dead sleep. So anyway, the porch has been amply sprayed down with Skin So Soft, and it smells wonderful out here. So anyway, that's just one of those other uses of Skin So Soft bath oil. Lena says, oh, I didn't think of that. Thank you. I will be sure and do that. Yay, yay, because you want to have people coming back to you, so they need to replenish their products. All right, back to Rep Fest. So I'm hoping to bring you really, really great information. I am going into that color and skincare certification class. And then right after that, and if you are one of the reps that's going to Rep Fest, right after that, Cindy, our upline from Avon Team Support, Cindy DeNova, is having a team lunch. She and Marco are paying for the lunch for all of us that are there as ourselves as the representative, as well as our co-applicants. And I do have a co-applicant on my account now. I have a very supportive person joining me in my business, and so they are my co-applicant. If you are coming to Rep Fest and you have people coming with you that are just guests and not co-applicants, I did call Avon today. There is still time. I don't know how much time, but there is time to add them on as co-applicants if you choose to do so. If you don't, they're more than welcome to come to the lunch, but they will be having to pay for their own lunch. Cindy and Marco are being very generous and doing this lunch for the team, but not really beyond that. So just heads up, they will want to pay for their own lunch. So Rep Fest, we have general session Friday afternoon, and then we have the President's Club Bash Friday night. Another reason why you always want to make President's Club. Hello, Nina. How are you? So I'm talking about Rep Fest. That's in New Orleans. I leave a week from today. Don't look for me next Wednesday. I'm not going to be on here. Let's see, Saturday and Sunday mornings we have training seminars, and so I'm going to bring back notes from those training seminars, and I believe we have general sessions both of those days as well. And what usually happens, what is a co-applicant? Let me get back to what usually happens in a general session, and then I'm going to answer your question, Lena. What happens in general sessions, that's when we see like sneak peeks of different products that are coming out. We get to, there's usually some kind of entertainment, always a speaker, motivational speaker. Hello, Cecilia, how are you? I'm talking about Rep Fest because we all want to make it to Rep Fest next year, wherever that's going to be, and I'm sure we'll find out where it's going to be at the end of Rep Fest, which would be that Sunday the 4th, I want to think. What else happens in general sessions? So brand new products, different incentives are usually announced. Any changes to the recruiting compensation, that's usually announced there at general session. So general session is usually just a jaw-dropping, wow kind of time. Rep Fest is not going to be held for another year. So I am telling you right now, start saving for it. All you have to do is, like I was saying before, push for those $150 orders, take that excess commission off the table, put it into a savings account, just a Rep Fest savings account only kind of thing. Even $20 a campaign, $20 a campaign or $20 a week. I can't remember what my math was last year. Yeah, tooth pain is not fun, Cecilia, not at all. I'm so sorry. Anyway, start saving now for wherever it's going to be. I'm hoping that we're back to the West Coast next year because we were in Vegas back in 2016, and then Nashville, Columbus, Ohio, New Orleans, kind of all Midwestern-y kind of thing. I'm hoping that we get to go to the West Coast next year, which would make it a lot more, I don't know, conducive, a lot easier for all of us on the West Coast and the Southwest to be able to attend it. Because when it was in Las Vegas, it was wonderful. I took a bus up there. So anyway, so stay tuned for wonderful things to come from Rep Fest. So mark your calendars for August 7th. I'm going to be here no matter what. It might be more like a 45 to an hour long show. I'm not positive. So we'll just have to see what that's going to be like then. It is past 5 o'clock. I'm drinking a wonderful bottle of wine tonight. I knew there was something I had to go back to. Okay, what is a co-applicant? A co-applicant is somebody that is taking equal responsibility in your business. It's kind of like having a joint account holder on a checking account kind of thing. If something were to happen to me, the co-applicant would have my business, would take my business. You know, like if I were to die in a car crash tomorrow when I'm out there in the West Valley servicing my customers, that kind of thing. That's what a co-applicant does. And And because I have a co-applicant, that co-applicant is now able to come into different events that happens with Avon. So sometimes they say, yes, just reps only kind of thing. Well, I can bring my co-applicant. Sometimes they say reps and guests. But for the PC Bash that we have Friday night, that was just going to be reps. And I was like, no, I worked too hard to be Honor Society to exclude anybody. So yeah, they're coming. So anyway, plenty of reasons why to come to RepFest for next year. I can't wait for it. I'm always so excited when it gets here. And hello, Susan Jensen. We're talking about RepFest. And I'm hoping that I get to see you next week at RepFest. It's so wonderful to be to RepFest because I get to see people that, I mean, they're all levels are there. Brand new representatives all the way up to season that they've been selling, you know, close to 40 years kind of thing. And all levels of leadership, all levels of representative from a contender all the way to inner circle. And the tips that we get, the friendships that we make, just the energy is beyond measure. So I highly recommend that we all try our very best to get to RepFest for next year. And I'm hoping that I'm able to bring back the energy that I get from this year to my team so I can help you all grow your businesses and grow your earnings. That's what we're all here for. So on that note, I'm going to wrap it up. Campaign 17. Oh, I did want to touch on something. So campaign 17 starts today. It wraps up on August 6th. So 2 weeks from tonight, not only will I be talking about RepFest, but I'll also be wrapping up campaign 17 and we'll be into campaign 18. But remember, in your What's New for campaign 19, make sure that you go into this new mattifying Mattitude liquid lipstick where we have unrestricted demos. And I highly recommend that you get one of every single one of these colors and you figure out your favorite shade. Try that on, use it. The last 2 weeks I was using the Relentless, and that's that bright red right there that I just got so many compliments on. So definitely stock up on that demo. We also have the new Magics, new formula of the Magics. Make sure that you demo that and tell your customers that it's vegan, sulfate, talc, and paraben free. And then we have new scents for the fall. Think about having a candle party or think about having a welcome to fall kind of party where you have these candles there and they can smell them and just find out how wonderful Avon candles are. 3 wicks, 30-hour burn time, clean down the side of the jar. You can't want anything more than that. So yeah, I think that's the main new things in the campaign 19. So get out there, sell your heart out with campaign 17. This is the last time for double dollars to try to earn towards PC, and get those demos because demos definitely sell. I was able to sell so many of those lip tattoos because I had those demos. So and lip tattoo, it was out last campaign. So I'm hoping that you all are doing wonderful sales with those. So I'm promising that I'm getting off now. I'm going to go on to the rest of my evening, and I wish you the same. And I will catch you in 2 weeks after I've been to New Orleans, and it's my first time to New Orleans. I am so excited. So I love you all, and I will see you then. Bye.